Chardonnay.
Holy shit, did she just say Chardonnay?
Hey, little Mallory.
Let's go, Brandon. Come out of hiding. Hear the voice of the people chanting, fuck Joe Biden. You pad your pockets and build us back broke. Biden crime family needs to hang from a rope. Let's go, Brandon. Come out of hiding. Hear the voice of the people chanting, fuck Joe Biden. Can't cover your crimes up with lies and smoke. Biden crime family needs to hang from a rope.
Well, it just means you gotta pour in more. Oh, look what Matt made on the grill.
Wrong one. Hey! Oh, I spoke too soon. I'm gonna say, yep, you got that blue cheese smell out of there. No, it just took a second before it wafted up.
I gotta find some more Limburger. Super One stopped carrying
blue
it.
cheese, yeah, Limburger, that's what it was. That nasty shit. I can handle blue cheese.
Oops. Hang on. Didn't realize it was actually that cold in here.
I told you it was a little chill. I mean, I'll be all right. Like I said, I got the hot water pipe. I'm good. Oh, by the way, howdy, boys. Happy
Hanukkah.
Merry early Christmas today, because Eric's not saying nothing.
I get mine to turn that back on.
I brought over from Great Lakes Brewing barrel-aged Christmas ale. Damn, I'm so confused with the frickin' screen and the camera now. Seriously, I was going backwards. Anyways, this one comes in at 8%. It's ale with spices and honey aged in bourbon barrels. So I figured perfect time of the year for this. So we'll give it a shot.
Here, watch this.
Well, I also made, I made bacon and scallops on the, oh boy. You probably can't go wrong with that.
If McLean was here sucking our dicks right now.
That would be really weird. Because he's only got one mouth. We'd be touching tips.
Hey, McLean, say hi to the boys.
I'm not like Eric. I'm not going to wait around. I've been up all night and morning. Getting my Christmas shopping finished and wrapped and going to the liquor store. I should have bought some more beer, actually, because I only have a couple beers left of the Juicy Fruit. I thought I had a full case and one with a couple cans. That's what happens when you drink and forget.
Juicy Fruit.
I only had like 5, and then I drank one and shared one with you, so that means I only got 3 for tonight. Which ain't so bad. But I haven't seen Rick for about 2 months, and he's been hitting me up trying to hang out. He shows up.
Fuck him.
He shows up. Well, he owes me $130. He shows up.
Sometimes, though.
No, actually, you know, didn't I tell you, though? He did actually show up, and I thought it was going to be some fighting.
Yeah.
He actually completely apologized. Even though I punched him in the stomach, is what he says. I don't remember that. I think it was more of like a slap. Like, hey, shut up. But anyhow, he apologized, saying he, you know, since he got his job, he's not used to getting a, you know, $1,600 paycheck for 2 weeks. So he's been nothing but a drunken sailor, essentially.
What was any different than when he didn't have any money at all?
Everyone else was, well, yeah, that's true, but everyone else, he was basically having to wait to someone to buy him a drink. That's David. Someone either had to buy him a drink or he had to borrow money, so he was a bit more stingy, didn't drink nearly as much.
Hello, you have reached B&E Brew Reviews. Obviously, you're not important enough for us to give a fuck about answering the phone, so leave a message and we'll get back to you tomorrow or the next day.
Hell, even when I call him, he doesn't answer or respond.
Hey, what?
You called me. I didn't answer for a couple days because I didn't register it right away. And then when I did, I forgot. And then I remembered, so I called you. And then you still didn't answer my phone or respond after that.
Yeah, well, you blew me off, so I blew you off. So we're even.
Bitches.
Well, at least David Brown blew me. You got that on record.
Oh, shut the fuck. Hey, I'm having these lovely root beer flavored meat sticks.
I just seen that. I told Eric.
They're just
Fucking, they're
they
fucking
cannot
delightful.
they cannot be good.
Delightful, he says.
Delightful. That's a word.
I know it's a word, you putz.
Oh, fuck me running. So you boys are doing a brew review, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we just literally started. I got done with the barbecue and came over here, have a couple beers.
Well, you can't day drink unless you start early in the morning.
Hey, to me, this is late. I worked last night and I haven't slept yet. So, I mean, this is like me having a beer at midnight.
Yeah. I understand you got a girlio now.
Yeah,
Yeah?
we'll see how long it lasts. Hopefully, longer than the rest have.
Yeah? What are her shining qualities?
Well, she doesn't mind sharing a few beers. And she's a lot like me, honestly. Like, we really don't have any disagreements on damn near anything as of yet. Maybe politics and carry. She likes guns, but she was not a fan finding out that I carry.
I don't know if it's a positive thing moving forward to say she's a lot like you.
Well, I mean...
Well, yeah, I just heard that too, Eric. Very good. Yeah, she's a lot like you. Totally fucked. Yeah.
No,
She's a Democrat?
She's pretty responsible. I don't think she's not Democrat, but she doesn't like either party.
Barrel-aged.
She voted independent, and I'm like, well, you wasted your vote. And she's like, I know, but it's never going to change the system if we keep voting red and blue.
Hey, Mike, deuces.
So, she's smart. She's smart. She's funny. She's
what you're really saying, Matt, is that she gives a to die for blowjob, right?
No. She definitely likes the dick, but I mean, no, that's not what I was.
If she's not willing to gargle before she swallows, I think you need to keep looking.
Really? Okay, I'll take word. I'll take your word for that. No, we have a good time together.
Well, good. No, I'm glad. Actually, well, all bullshit aside, I'm happy for you, buddy.
Yeah, she likes to share a few beers, but I also don't want to be a fucking blackout drunk, so she kind of keeps me a lot more sober and on my toes.
Oh. Sounds like she's a saint.
I don't know if I go that far, but she can't have kids. She's got an 18-year-old son. She's got her own place. I mean,
she can't have any more kids?
No. She's pretty cool, honestly. It's like she wanted my dick right when I said I don't think I'll ever get married. I don't believe in this shit at this stage. And all of a sudden, she's got stars in her eyes. I'm like, I don't mind having a life partner, but I don't fucking think me or anyone that I'm married to should have a divorce and then lose all your shit.
Scars on her thighs?
I said, it's fucked up what the government does, and she's totally on board with all that stuff.
Well, that part's more than acceptable. Yeah, I think that's cool. Good deal. Where did you meet this darling child?
I haven't gone to the Rustic for quite some time. I just happened to go down there, try to change it up, and ended up playing pool with her friend for a couple games. And her friend was quite a bit older, probably mid-50s or something. They were down there for a birthday party. Well, after shooting pool, I was sitting down at their table with them and just kept chatting and kept chatting until they left. Shared a couple drinks, and then at the end of the night, she was ready to leave, and she goes, well, you going to give me a call sometime in the future? I said,
McLean, the buffet's open.
sure, I'd love to give you a call, but I don't have your number. She goes, I know. Do you want it? And the rest is history.
Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
No, she totally picked me up.
Well, yeah, look at you. You're a fucking babe. And it was 2 a.m. and she was drunk. But other
No, it
than
was
that,
not 2 a.m. It was earlier in the night.
oh, she too was day drinking then.
Well, they had a party after work. It was one of her friends' birthday parties.
Oh well, hey,
them all wrong.
no, that's great.
She didn't
Is she
even.
have a first name?
Yeah, her name's Danielle. She didn't even want to go actually that night, so it was really kind of strange we met because neither one of us planned on going out or wanting to go to the Rustic, and we both ended up there. So.
Hauser.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, climb aboard. Hell's yes.
It's my business contract.
She's and she's even Eric's type.
She's a ginger.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, I can update you. Evidently, there's titillage.
What do you mean, Tiddly?
yeah. How's her juggling yummies looking?
You know what? She didn't look big-chested, and I'm not going to say she's really big-chested or anything, but I didn't really think she had nothing, and then all of a sudden, when she got naked and flopped them out, I was like, God damn, you hide those fuckers well.
Oh, so she has ample titillage.
They're more than a handful.
Well, yeah. Good thing you have small hands.
Oh, Christ.
I can show you no mercy, Matt. You know that.
Dave,
That's the way it goes, buddy.
you know what? Just take your punches and roll with them. I'm going to let it slide. It's Christmas season.
Oh, you're a sweet fucking human being.
I do what I can.
yeah. Eric does as little as he can.
I'm making a career of it.
That's different, though. Yeah.
I'm on the David J. fucking Brown plan for 2024.
We
No, you're not. You're not drawing Social Security, so you're not on my plan.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even up to your plan.
You're below me. You're below.
Wow.
Hey, Dave.
What?
So me and Danielle made some plans. Nothing's set in date yet, but we plan to do some shooting up at the range sometime in the near future, hopefully. As long as, weather permitting. It's cold out this time of year.
You should just get a membership.
Now you saying Danielle, your sister, or the new girl?
The new girlfriend.
Okay.
Well, anyways, you could always meet us up there. I told Eric that we should all go, and
Have you joined?
no, I've never got an invite. I thought that was an invite-only place.
No, you can go online and...
Oh, well. Don't really matter because I go with you guys and pay $5. It's cheaper because I don't go there often.
You're such a tight little bitch. But now there'll be two others
Yeah.
as opposed to you sign up and then you can sponsor her for $5. But do keep in mind that you're responsible for anyone that signs in under your membership.
Exactly why I haven't signed up yet.
By the way,
I'm not responsible.
when you have someone come up and shoot with you, how many people are you allowed to have up there?
One.
They changed it,
They
boss.
changed it. Jeremy said that he was talking to a girl at the office, and she goes, well, if he looked online, he would see that you can, I don't remember if it's 3 or 4 people. 4 maybe now.
Yeah, it's like 3
And
or
I'm
4.
like,
It's a lot more.
I'm like, fuck that bitch. I go, I have never in my entire fucking existence in 57 years, well, the internet hasn't been around that long, but I have never looked up Northern Lights shooting range on the fucking internet. So if you didn't send me a goddamn letter saying that I can now have up to 4 people with me, how the fuck would I should know? This is probably compliments of our good buddy Tom.
No, you just said Northern Lights. Now, are you confused? What the fuck are you doing?
Whatever, Island Lake, whatever, wherever we go.
Okay.
You know that place? You know that thing?
Dave,
Yeah.
hey,
That's
give him
funny.
some slack,
You know.
all right? You know he's been hanging out with me.
Well, yeah, I've been incapacitated at best.
No, actually, we just started.
Hey. Hey.
But Eric did pull out the whiskey, so watch yourself.
Hey, we're-
it's going to get real quick.
We're making sure that the Octomore 15.1 is okay.
Oh, yeah, be sure.
I'm sure it's gonna be better than fucking root beer flavored meat sticks.
Hey!
What the
Is that
fuck?
what you do after you sober up?
Eat a meat stick?
A
Yeah,
root
you
beer
develop
fucking
a
meat
fucking
stick?
taste bud. Now, look it. In my defense, you wienerheads.
He's a sober one, and he has to say in his defense, this has got to be good. Hold on, let's hear it.
You fucking wackadoodles poison yourselves with all different kinds of alcohol, hard and that fuckery beer, and then you're gonna tell me all about your taste buds. You eat all that fucking hot sauce bullshit stuff, and you tell me all about your delicate taste buds. Go fuck a tree. All of a sudden, you're too good for what is the standard in
Hey,
human society.
hey,
I
Dave,
wouldn't say we're too good.
would you like to come over and try some root beer flavored Satan sauce?
I think I'm good, buddy.
Dave, you also realize, you know, you're right. I do drink a lot of poison, and it's not because I'm trying to kill myself. It's because I'm trying to kill some of the things inside of me that need to go. So
Yeah, well, you know how you do that?
Like your liver?
Yeah, that liver, you're killing that fucker overtime.
killing myself in overtime at work, there ain't no difference. Might as well enjoy it.
If you ever want to hunt down those fucking demons, we'll sit down and have a chat.
Well, like I said, I think I'm starting to do a little better. Been for a while. Don't drink nearly as much, but there's still a couple times where I definitely go over what I need to.
No.
But since no, like I
it's
said,
not what you drink; it's the decisions you make.
well, you're not wrong. And like I said, the new lady friend's definitely been kind of nice. Pretty much any of my free time, if I'm not with my son, I'm trying to meet up with her. Just sucks because we have opposite schedules. But
Oh, does she have a job?
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, you betcha.
she's got her own. She's got her own house. How do you think she? You think she don't have a job?
I don't know. Fuck, how do I know?
Good point.
Actually, she works somewhere good for me and Eric. I think. I hope.
Oh no, a liquor store?
No, she works at Home Depot. I'm wondering if she can get us a good discount on stuff.
No, she can't. Home Depot. Huh? What does she do there?
Nihap just heard that and he's in the car heading this way.
She
Yeah.
she was a manager, but she said she had to fucking take another position with a little less pay. And her, the bosses keep asking her to go back to management. She goes, no. She goes, well, they were making more money. She goes, yeah, well, I don't care about the money. I spend more money when I'm a manager. I got less time, so I can't cook dinner. I have to go buy it. And my alcohol bill has gone up threefold when I have to be responsible for people. So she says, fuck it, I'd rather not have that stress. The money is not much more, it's not worth it. So she basically, from what I know, she's still like a lead or a head of her department, but she's not an AKA manager. And
Yeah.
she does like all the shelving teardowns and setups. If that
Okay.
makes sense. She basically reads blue plans and gives the store makeovers like daily.
That's called a merchandiser.
But that's I don't think that's her technical title.
Yeah, it is. Remember, I used to do contracts with Home Depot.
Okay, well I guess she's
That's
a
exactly the
merchandiser. then.
title.
Smile money.
She's a merchandiser.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
that's a good gig.
yeah, she likes it. She's happy.
She doesn't have to wait on people. She just does her deal.
That's exactly what she loves about it.
Yep. Just go build that shit and tear that other shit down and move that shelf over here and do that. But be careful, because when they're moving that iron, the shit isn't all that heavy. But you have to beat it with a fucking big ass hammer. So that chick's got to have some muscles. She could fuck you up.
I don't know about that.
Fuck you up in 3 different languages.
Sometimes when I get really nervous.
I don't know if she speaks 3 languages, but if that's the case, then yeah, she would.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad you're having a good time with her.
Yeah,
I'm happy for you, buddy.
hopefully she sticks around for a while.
Why? Do the girls you date normally commit suicide?
No, I have to fucking leave because they're crazy. But, well, no, I'm serious. I don't think, I can't even tell you the last time I brought a girl home to meet my family. And she goes to Charlie's basketball games with me when they're close. Like in town.
Did you meet Grandma? Did you meet Grammy?
Yeah, she's met Grammy. She met my mom, my sister, my son.
Holy cannoli. How long have you been with this Babela?
Say about 2 months.
Oh, okay. 2 months, huh? Oh. Yep. So, I don't want to be the best man. I'll just be the man.
Okay. Whatever floats your boat. I'll let her know about you. Let her know you're a little senile, but you're still good shit.
Yeah, a little senile, you say? Huh. Yeah, you'll pay for that.
Hey, that's all right. Grammy went to the doc today. She told me this morning, yeah, I got to go to the doctors today. They're going to tell me how crazy I am. I guess I got to go in for like a psych eval, to see if I'm crazy. She was messing with me. She just had a regular checkup. But my uncle takes her and she gets back. And my uncle, we don't really swear around him much, but I look at my grandma right in front of my uncle. I said, okay, so how'd the doctor's appointment go? Uncle goes, oh, it went good. I said, Grandma, how'd the doctor's appointment go? Did they say you're a little crazy or you're full-fledged like batshit crazy? So she started laughing and my uncle's looking at me like I'm an asshole.
Yeah. Well, you don't get it.
Yeah. Well, either way. She goes, no, they say I'm good. They say I'm real good. I'm good. My uncle's like, yeah, they set the next appointment or the next checkup in a year, so she's got to be doing good if they expect her to be around for another year.
Well, no, if she misses the appointment, they're still going to bill her. If she dies tomorrow, they're going to bill her for that missed appointment.
No, I get that, but I'm talking about the...
I know.
So just for the record, if we were to go with a bet on a year for you, I'm pretty sure NIHAP would take the over-under on that.
Oh, no. Why?
Well, he's always amazed when you're in the chat room in the following Locked and Loaded.
Why is that?
You made it another week.
I saw that more than once, that fuck. Yeah. Bloody bucket of fuck that he is.
Bloody
So,
bucket of fuck.
You did hear, Matt, you did hear what Eric did, or did, right?
No, well, I don't know. That's so many different potential things. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Well, first of all,
did
you
your
have to come
sister
to the
tell you that
understanding,
she's pregnant?
What?
come to the base understanding that Eric hates children. Okay?
Here we go. That's great.
Step from there to Eric hates Christmas. And then the next step is Eric hates Santa Claus.
Another one of these?
We had them all set up with a real legitimate Santa Claus costume. The boots, the pants, the jacket, beard, the hat, the whole Megillah. This wasn't Walmart shit. This was real costume stuff. And I suggested he play Santa and let moms take pictures of the children pissing on Eric's knee for $5 a throw. Okay, at our last book signing. You know what he did? He said
he
no.
could go for a job like that, because Sounds like he's running out of work.
Yeah, exactly.
Not running.
Exactly. You could have made $5 a throw. The moms would use their own phones as cameras, and charge $5 to take a picture with Santa. But no, I guess he wasn't broke enough at the time.
Well, see, I would have been slick. I'd have played Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho! Hey, make sure that mom gets in here for that fucking family picture.
A little MILF action, mommy.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Okay, then. So, yeah, that's all I know. I just wanted to call you boys, say hello, invite you over for some root beer flavored meat sticks.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, not today. One of these days I might swing up and say hello.
God damn it! I would have run straight up there, but I had a drink.
As he pours another one, I can hear that. Shit heels. Well, I'll be right here just enjoying my meat sticks and watching the world go by.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's no different than you watching NASCAR.
Oh, go fuck a tree. What is wrong with you?
Are you coming down for Christmas?
All you're doing is watching a car go around.
NASCAR is real.
Just like Star Trek.
Oh, stop the fucking minute.
You take it so personal, I would have thought you were a retired fucking driver.
Captain Kirk called. He said you're gay.
I got some pictures to show you, Matt, someday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to see any of your pictures.
I used to drive race cars.
Yeah?
Yep. 3/8 mile paved oval.
What happened?
Got bad eyesight.
He lost his Coors sponsorship.
No, the guy I drove for,
he had to fucking demote himself to being a police officer. That way he's got sirens and they can see him coming.
Oh no, this was just Saturday night racing. I never got paid to race. It was just Saturday night fun league. But there were big dollar cars. The guy I drove for, believe it or not, hell of a racer. He'd won like 3 track championships. He was on his bicycle and he got struck by lightning.
That's crazy.
He survived it, but his racing days were over.
Yeah.
And I was friends with his family, and I'd go to the pits all the time and look at the car and talk to the guys, the mechanics and shit, and just watch. I didn't do any hands-on stuff. I don't have that kind of skill. But Richard said one day, he says, "Do you want to run this car?" I said, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" He goes, "I'm serious." He says, "You pay such close attention." I said, "I would love to. I can assure you this, I will never have a win. If I'm the only car on the track, I still won't win." He goes,
Well, that's
"Just
because
have
you're
some fun."
supposed to be taking left turns and you're going right.
So he turned over an $80,000 race car.
Nice.
I drove it. I think I drove it for 14 races. Yeah. Never won.
But did
And
you have fun?
the best finishes I had were because most of the field piled up. So, yeah.
That's all right. I'm guessing you were driving a little safe because that wasn't your profession.
No. Top speed there was like 112.
That's still moving pretty good.
But yeah, that's pretty fast on an 8th mile. 3/8 mile, excuse me. 3/8 mile track.
Well, were you just doing straight track or you were actually doing a circle
No,
track?
it's a circle track.
Okay. You're just talking the straights.
No, not straights, no. That's just stabbing steer. I think drag racing is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I get that. I was talking about the straights on your circle track. You're talking they were 1/8 mile long.
Straightaways?
Yeah.
The back straightaway was longer than the front. So it was kind of like a rounded out diamond. Diamond points.
Okay.
So it modeled after Pocono, but just smaller. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Chicks really enjoyed it. Yeah. They really enjoyed me, actually. But
Chicks dig gray.
You know, you can keep fucking...
Hey, listen, I had a lot of bumper bunnies.
You can
just
keep
come
dreaming
to,
all you
after
want,
the race,
but
they'd come to
that's
the
all
pits
cool.
and ask for my autograph, and I think they wanted to like touch my wiener, but I never let them.
I'm not hating you for dreaming, but I mean, we are on, you know, social media where people are watching this. I don't know how far we can keep going with listening to, you know, complete BS.
Hey,
Someday I'll show you the pictures.
You know what the downside to a gay barbecue is?
Tell me.
All the wieners taste like shit.
Oh, God.
That's a good
Fuck
one.
me. Oh, Jesus.
And here he goes,
Okay.
oh, fuck me right away. Oh, you can tell he wants a hot dog.
Oh, you guys aren't right. Listen.
That's why we hang out with you too much. Fucking, where do you think we get this stuff from?
Well, from your senior advisors.
Exactly, our ancestors.
Yeah. I'm not quite an ancestor yet, but perhaps someday. Oh, and guess, hey, Matt.
What?
Hey, Matt.
What?
I'm on my third novel with the Star Wars bullshit, and you're still alive.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, you're still alive.
I still got to read that first one.
I think I'll take you out before the New Year's.
No, I got to read the first one. My grandma said it was crazy, and Eric, I know, read it. I've heard some stories and parts to it. I just don't really have time to read it much unless I take it to
never
work.
reads the whole thing. The only way listen, Matt, the only way I got this Dick Swagler to read the first sci-fi book was that I
He
kept
put
him
him in
as
it.
a main character all the way through.
Uh-huh.
So he wanted to know all about himself.
I believe it.
That's the only way I could get him to read the whole thing. So I trapped him.
I believe it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll
He's
get
a main character in the second book, and he's now a main character in this third book that I've not yet completed.
And I'm still just his bitch sidekick.
Well, you're always going to be his sidekick. Unless I do to you like I do to Christine on Locked and Loaded. Leave.
Please.
Leave.
That's if I let you have that option.
That's right.
Yeah, I ran errands today.
The exit.
Went and got LP gas, 2 tanks full. I ran errands, and now it's time for a nap because I'm a retired gentleman.
Hey, where do you refill your tanks at?
U-Haul store up on 53.
How much do they charge?
I don't know. Money.
The best
I
deal
didn't look.
The best deal I found around here is right down the street. Bear Tire.
I actually thought about
Oh, yeah?
things today.
And it's nice because it's like, what, fucking 3 minutes from my house?
Do they charge you by the tank, or they actually have like a gas gauge?
Yeah. If you have a half a tank because you need to make it through a weekend, you just pay for what they put in.
Because see, Fisherman's Corner, that's the one thing. They're not bad, but you got to bring an empty tank because they're just going to charge you a full tank.
Oh, no, they
Well,
weigh.
no, where I go, they put it on a scale. They know how much exactly is in there already. Then they fill it and charge you just for what they put in.
Gotcha. Well, up there you prepay. You just pay them for the tank size, and then they come outside and fill it. But I like going up there because they actually do fill it. It's not like changing it into Quick Trip or Holiday where you get 3/4 of a tank.
Quick Trip is the worst. Jesus Christ.
It's like
I've never done that shit.
I'll go through that in like a fucking week or two. I go up to Fisherman's Corner, get it filled up, and I got a whole damn near a month of barbecuing.
I don't trust that tank exchange stuff.
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I usually go to Fisherman's Corner.
Not to mention, I bring in a brand new goddamn tank that I bought, and then they hand me this what
Fucking rusted out
fuck
one?
is this?
Sometimes I do that with the old tanks. I'll trade them just because I got a shitty looking old tank. Or it finally gets covered in enough barbecue grease that it's got to go.
Yeah. Or you could just watch it. I know it's a strange concept, but
Well, Dave, it was good talking to you, but I'm gonna step out. I gotta go have a smoke.
yeah, Yeah.
Yeah, with this much
You should.
this much
Be a good boy.
precipitation, you should have just showed up.
Wow.
34 minutes in, we haven't wrote a comment yet.
The kids play nice. Love and kisses.
Yeah, you take care, Dave. Hopefully I see you soon, and I hope you have good holidays. Stay safe out there.
Love you too.
Good luck. Keep your wieners wet.
Good thing I
Bye-bye.
have a wading pond.
That's not a problem for me right now.
Okay, first comment.
I'll be back.
Smile money.
No worries.
There's a shock. First, saying first. Bad says, you're on a roll. Cobra says, sloppy seconds. Poco says, I'd give you a cookie, but dillygaff. Smile Money says to Poco, go away. Poco says, someone get this guy a puppers. Smile Money says to Cobra, was that track muddy? And then Smile Money says to Poco, are you still here? Is this that Christmas card thing you were talking about yesterday, Smile Money? Rich Huff says, cheers all, cheers Rich. Then sub-comment, Bad says, cheers Rich. Salty says, makin' and naked. Bad says, one leg at a time. Miss 27 says, like the infamous wrestler said, snap into a naked. What is with the sub-comments? Mike says, cheers. How could we have 15 sub-comments for cheers? Bad says, cheers, Gillian. He says, back to Bad, cheers, back to you, my friend. Smile Money says, you had to try it, didn't you? Fortunately, you didn't hear any gargling into the sink. Gagging into the sink. Oh. Wow, it looks like the drapes match the carpeting. Smile Money, iced tea. I always love to add a little peach schnapps. Ooh. Oh. I don't have... The only option that I would have for that, Smile Money, is Crown Royal Peach. And there's the reason that these bottles have been in the collection for years, because the peach was better than the apple, but overall, they're both crapple. 37 minutes and I'm on the second comment. Just kidding, I'm not on the second comment. Smile Money, I enjoyed pickled eggs in beet juice, but no heat. The Amish make them nearby. Well, the question is are they dry like these ones were? Because that's the part that I don't like. It's like, how could you be floating in liquid and be crumbly dry? Next. Bad says, I have not had pickled eggs in years. Next. She's okay, but next. Smile Money says, back to Bad. A trip to Lancaster, where the Amish are located, always includes buying them, and another favorite called Chow Chow. Bad says, greetings, Captain. Greetings, Bad. Monday. No employment Monday. Well, it's kind of day drinking. I like the poofy zone. Bad says, now that Bloody Mary mixes look good, I hope it's as good as it looks. I like the Zanzarin's rice mixers. Yeah, so do I. Mixes, so do I. I do. Not the Bloody Mary mix. Bad says, you'd think after all these years, Amazon would have delivery prices figured out. Smile Money says, damn, Christmas season is tough for deliveries. That is evident just from the Prime packages stacked to the ceiling in the love seat by the front door. That and what? Aren't they on strike or something? I mean, okay, now you have me package curious. Like I said the other night, it was like it'll be there by, it'll be there by, it'll be there by, it'll be there by, it'll be, oh, we'll let you know when it even ships. How in the fuck is that a thing? Delayed, not yet even shipped. We will email you as soon as your order even ships. You these motherfuckers.
Tell me that one worked or I give up.
If I had Matt's money, I would fucking fix this shit right fucking now.
What?
Well, I need this. I need a hammer drill.
For what?
I got some stuff too. I got several things I want to attach to the bluestone. And my first choice is always the Bosch Bulldog. The Bosch Bulldog is twice the price of that, so I ordered that.
Yeah.
It said that it would be here 2 days ago.
When I was outside, I just saw a FedEx truck in front of my house or your house.
Don't trust me. It's not my order. It said that it would be here between 2 and 6.
Where's that?
Then it said it would be here between 6 and 8. Then it said that it would be here between 8 and 10. And then it said it'd be here by 10. And then at 10:01 it said, we'll let you know when it ships. It hasn't even shipped.
I get that. Where's your glow stuff? Now that I think about it.
I don't have glow stuff.
You don't have glow paint?
No, I told you that.
Oh, well, green or red?
White. Oh my God.
Well, I've got white.
You're never going to pull this off right now.
No, I've got white. It's white. I actually cleaned it up. Looks a lot better. I had a bunch of pocket lint. I thought you had like some neon green stuff.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, glow guy.
Sorry, glow guy? I thought you said you had no glow.
Little guy. My Y2K guy.
The lady likes the beard too, so I cut my hair. Well, last time I cut my hair right before the show. I trimmed the beard because it was getting snaggly. She wasn't a huge fan of the short hair, but...
You trimmed your muff?
Yeah. Trimmed it all down. But she was happy I saved it. What little I saved. Apply one drop and allow it to dry for an hour. This is paint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't glow. It's just either white or red. And then the next thing you will absolutely need is this.
I think your thing's clogged. Oh. I thought you meant after I drop in there, because then you'd, you know, move it around so it completes the circle.
Okay, but get careful now, because the squeezing you were just
we're gonna get in trouble because, dude, you just totally performed a sex act.
Oh yeah. Look, and she's on the rag. Is it working?
Negative Ghost Rider. Oh! Shit! Didn't work, and then I got bubbles.
Didn't work. And then you got the whole bottle.
Oh, actually, I like that. I like that so much more.
That's the problem with this shit. It's like a one, even though it's a whole thing, sight coat is what it's called. Shake well, apply 1 drop, allow to dry 1 hour. I usually put 3 to 4 drops on because as it dries,
Well, I get that, but look how much different that is. I'm sorry, that white would get dirty instantly and look just gray, and you couldn't see it.
Oh, that definitely looks better.
Oh, I agree. Even though I'm not a huge fan of red marks, that is so much easier to see.
I bet you're more of a fan than brown marks.
Yeah, but that's what I was looking through all the time. It looked like it was fucking brown. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, did you check your phone? If this one don't work, I give up. I made sure I stayed in front of the camera the whole time because I tried walking off screen so you didn't see me, but you still might get a good picture or clip for, at least for Granny. She was laughing with me.
The fuck?
She was happy that I was doing this for you. After I told her about the whole blow job. And then the big old frickin', what is it, the big, so yeah, if that's all cocaine, that's a hell of a straw that I had with me. So you said they never even shipped your order?
No.
And that one's $75? $76?
Yeah. It's twice as much for the Bosch. But
So are you still waiting for the Bosch?
no, I ordered that because I couldn't afford the Bosch.
Oh. Well, I thought you said if I had Matt's money. I was going to say, do you need some money? Not like I want to give you money, but I mean, you already paid for it, so fuck it, you got it.
Well, no. YouTube is flat out telling me that if I want to cancel this order, I can because it did not arrive when promised. By the way, yes, that one worked out a lot better.
Alright, so you got to take a screenshot with Snoop Dogg and my beard.
Okay. Do you want you in there?
Well, preferably not, but
So I can do that, and save it.
yeah, that looked good. Hell, you can even put that on your brew channel. It was beer time. It was beer time. I tried doing this morning like 3 different times, and fucking all he got was a small clip. That's my elf on the shelf.
Snoop Dogg, be dropping beers.
Problem is you can't see his arms. I got him taped around that fucking can. I almost thought about rolling a J and putting that on one arm and a beer in the other.
If he smokes this much, he's having a good day.
He's already got one in his mouth though, so I'm like, well, you don't have to go too crazy.
He smokes a little bit more. His cat's working for the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, this whole thing's pissing me off. I'm actually thinking about just saying fuck it and canceling this thing.
Did you send that to me, by the way?
Oh
Hey,
yeah, you gotta show it to Grandma.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted it. A hammer drill? Can't we go up to like what's that tool shop up by Best Buy?
Jesus Christ, your fucking girlfriend could probably buy the Bosch.
Okay.
Just saying.
Well, yeah.
Because I think they sell Bosch at Home Depot.
I don't know, but that's what I'm asking. What's it called that you're looking for?
It's the Bosch Bulldog hammer drill.
Bosch Bulldog.
And I really don't give a shit about having the cordless one. The corded is fine with me, and it's probably $100 cheaper.
Yeah, I like the corded ones, honestly, sometimes, because you're going to have to send that through Messenger. You don't have to do it right now. Because we're on different phones, so its picture quality is usually bad.
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah. Well, I'll check.
No, yeah, I
I'll
sent it
check
on Messenger.
Oh, okay.
I will only send pictures if I can on Messenger because they're so much
What
better.
was I looking? Oh, yeah. I know what I'm doing. I'm not getting any service down here. I got to turn my Wi-Fi on.
Cancellation isn't guaranteed. Okay, well, that's fine. Because if you do deliver it, it never made it to my porch.
Oh, that's still good. I mean, that's still good.
Hey, you see his hands? Attempting to cancel. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Actually, at this point in time, I hope you deliver it because it never got here. You want to play?
Hey.
You want to play that game?
Hey. Which one do I go to?
It doesn't matter. You're usually downstairs with me, and it's that right there.
We'll do that then.
Give it to everybody. I don't care.
Well, not a lot of people are going to be around here, but still.
Exactly.
Who knows if you share the same password with other things or accounts? That's... I do. They say you're not supposed to, but I do for certain things because, you know what? I can only remember so much. So if I only have a few passwords, you know, it helps. They only give you like 3 guesses before they lock you out, so...
Now, let's see, Smart Money. That is excellent about the sanding. So the fumes are not hazardous from the finishes. Not water-based. Polyurethane, that can pickle your... Yeah, if you spend too much time. We had a guy burn down his house from rags that spontaneously combusted from the varnish he was putting on the floor. That's a real thing, Smile Money. If you want to get rid of something, all you need to do is be staining your wood with linseed oil-based stains.
Now, I don't know about the linseed, but I can guarantee you the dangers of spontaneous combustion. When I was 18 in a building class...
Did she get pregnant?
No, I didn't tell you this before?
Might have, but...
My mom used a lot of Downy softener on her clothes.
Oh, no, I have heard this one.
And we had just gone over to the house we were working on. It was just me and one other kid. We got excused for all the other classes for the rest of the day because we were blowing insulation in the attic. Well, we went and started up the heater, and this was just rough framed. It had, you know, the plywood on the outsides and the roofing, but there was still no windows or doors in it. So it was cold, and it was probably January. So we started up the heater, got stuff prepped up, and I was sitting on a metal scaffolding for a little bit while we were waiting for the teacher to show up with the blower and the insulation. Well, I started getting cold on my ass, so I fucking went, and it was a enclosed heater. I went and just got closer to it, you know, warm up a little bit. I still had 2-3 feet, don't get me wrong. All of a sudden, it felt like someone pinched my ass like you wouldn't fucking believe. I turned around, like, I jumped, fucking slapped my ass, turned around and looked. I had flames from damn near my knee up to the fucking top of my ass on my pants. Fucking was able, me and my buddy I was with were able to pat the whole shit out. But I had a hole, and they saved that in our shop class to show other people and learn a lesson. They saved it for at least 5-6 years. Probably till that teacher retired, honestly, because he was getting older. But yeah, it was Downy softener is extremely flammable. We didn't know that until that happened, and then we looked at the bottle. When they say highly flammable or spontaneous combustion, take that shit serious because it will under not a whole lot of heat, to be honest. You'd be surprised how little it takes. Yeah, well, that's my story anyways. Fucking burnt the shit out of my leg.
Yeah, that's...
Well,
that's
my leg and my ass cheek. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. I forgot what I was... So you looked it up. They do have it there or no?
Yeah.
That's Home Depot. How much?
$189.
I'll see if she can get us a discount. I was going to ask her that the other day and I never did.
Well, I'm fucking canceling that one because they can't even tell me when it's going to ship. The last time I did this, I never received the item, and yet I waited, so fuck them. Sometimes when the deal is too good to be true, it din says, yeah, E. What's the 2024 Old English like compared to previous years? Well played. Fuck. Bad. Sucks about the flavor. I was hoping it would be more like Bloody Mary with their Cajun seasoning in it. I might pick up the Cajun or Creole seasoning and make my own. Yeah, I was very disappointed. Cobra? Hooray! Monday is upon us. Thank God. I love being able to get back to what's right. I don't have a job. One Sky says, a kingdom for a spoon to stir the Bloody Mary mix. Maybe. Might be onto something. Poco says, sup. Sup, Poco. Mr. 27 says 29th. Just missed it. Then he says, Sasha Baron Brubomi intro. Nice. Oh, is that who that is? She's got nice eyes. Then he says, intro makes 2 nice points. I see. Then he says, where art thou, 357 man? I am very disappointed in your continuous absence. No whiskey or 357s for you this Christmas. Poco says, I-5. I-5 is a miss.
I just messaged Janelle too about your gun.
McLean, Eric, can you please tell us more about dust removal devices? No, really, good stuff. Good stuff. Keep up the good work. I just feel there's some sarcasm going on right there. Then he says, drop the attitude. Fuck you. Then he says, Eric, my ex-wife really dislikes you. Recently, she had surgery, and while I was there visiting, I put on a YouTube and played it all your reviews on her
Just to piss her
hospital
off.
TV and took the remote.
You know what?
Yes!
You know what? I never disliked McLean, but he's getting better and better every day when I hear from him.
Let me tell you what. I don't want to sound like I'm taking sides, but if that's true, I love it because
I guess I want to know what he's still doing there after what she's done to him.
he's not still there. He went back because she was having brain
Well,
surgery.
I get that, but why? I mean, at that point, why? Hell, I don't know it. I don't know it. I guess it's none of my business, to be honest. Yeah. Well, that's. I guess maybe that's why I was confused.
I love him, and she is not worthy of the man that he is.
I can't remember what the character is. Someone from The Wizard of Oz. If I only had a brain.
I think that's the Tin Man. That's the McLean Man? Is that what you're saying?
I don't remember which one it is. Well, every one of them,
they all had
Scarecrow
issues.
is scared, so I think he needs the heart. But maybe the Lion, because he doesn't have courage, he could use the heart. The Tin Man, I don't know what the fuck the Tin Man has. Do you think the Scarecrow needs the brain because he's the fucking loopy one that doesn't know shit? But the Tin Man's almost just as bad. So, it's been a long time since I watched it. I couldn't honestly tell you which one they are because they all kind of fill the same...
See, you're supposed to watch the Lizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz, and then Detroit lose, but not this year because Detroit actually is good. Hey, do you want an egg?
I'm guessing you do. What? Ooh, pickled eggs? What kind of eggs are those now?
Red hot.
Regular eggs?
Yeah, like chicken, or not like actually.
Okay, well, I mean,
I'll tell you what I don't like
hey,
about them.
sometimes you had the quail eggs, and those ain't bad, but you've also had some other nasty fucking eggs.
The quail eggs aren't bad. The problem with these are, it's like...
Cut one in half. Just give me a half of one.
It's like dry. Like what? I don't know what...
On the inside?
Yes.
Yeah. They cooked it too long, I bet.
Here, I know nothing bad has ever happened with this knife.
Dude, I'm not concerned. I got alcohol to frickin' kill anything that's going in me right now. Thank you, sir. You know what? Oh yeah, you can tell this was.
If me and you made these,
dude, these are hard as a rock.
Yeah, how? This company.
One thing I will tell you though is, where the hell's your salt and pepper shaker down here? You should have that shit for how much you eat.
Salt is like right by your jacket.
I don't even want salt.
You want pepper?
No. If I can't get fucking pepper, I ain't gonna take salt.
I don't think I have pepper down here.
Don't worry about it. It's already pickled.
Somehow I just think if me and you made these...
The taste is pretty good, especially with that little heat. Actually, I'm surprised. I like it a lot more than I thought it would, considering the texture, because it's so hard. It's still pretty good, though.
Yeah, I wish somehow it was not like what they are.
Yeah, they're pretty firm. I wonder, though, if that's also part of the pickle juice, though. I would think not. I've never had pickled eggs that were this firm. I think that's a complete cooking aspect. But if they're doing it in mass scales, maybe, like, you know, just think about me for an example. Like, I work in a steel factory making the balls, right? Well, sometimes at water temperature, the cool off that they go into is a lot higher or colder than what it's supposed to be. And that could affect it. Same with the temps that they're cooking these at, you know, because they're cooking them in water. It might be one bad batch. I don't know. Is this your only bottle you've ever had of them?
Yes.
So maybe another batch might be different, but it's really tough to tell unless you try a couple. But yeah, I know what you're saying. They're firm. They're thoroughly overly cooked.
It's like,
that's like my food on the grill. You know why? Because I overcook everything. That's why I slow cook everything. But I'm having a damn good time, and it's still edible. I need an excuse to be able to stay outside a little bit longer and, you know, drink another beer.
exactly. It would have been done a little bit better, but that would have been 3 beers ago, so fuck you.
Actually, no, even though I sometimes overcook some stuff, I still think it usually always turns out pretty good for the most part. Sometimes it's just a little dry or overcooked. But
like you said, no matter how crispy you get them.
Like I said, I really do prefer, like Eric will do his food in probably half the time I cook mine. I like the slow heat. I like to slow cook everything I make. That's yours. Eat the whole thing.
I can share your food.
Hey, look, no, just like I said though, that char came right off. It literally comes right off. Touch it, it fell right off. Not a bad combo.
Those scallops really taste good.
I thought they were pretty good too. Like I said, they even had a little crisp on one side. But that's one food I've learned. At least now I've seen a little cook. But I honestly think that's part of the butter and the seasoning that literally got black. Because look at that inside. There's nothing's burnt.
Oh no, exactly. Anything you add to the outside could be what crisp up.
It seems like it's damn near impossible to burn a scallop.
And they're still juicy inside.
It's not like really dried out crab where it's stringy as shit. And
Ow,
I suppose that probably would go to that if I continued cooking it. You know, it will eventually get to that point. But it's pretty hard to mess it up. It was cooking. Yeah.
Hey, my truck's at 1 mile per gallon. I better check the scallops.
1 mile. It ain't much better. Shut the fuck up. Was it 4.3?
Well, it is used as a warming shack more than it's driven.
That's true.
Wade. Zanzarens was one of my favorite seasonings. Now I use Slap Yo Mama with extra cayenne pepper for a smoother taste and heat.
That sounds like what I just did today. Slap Your Mama. With my own Devil Dust. And what else was on there? Oh, Slap Your Mama. My Devil Dust. Oh, and that special seafood one that I said was really good. That's why I used that right away. Hey, I'm doing the trifecta. Got you beat, motherfucker.
Jolson Sweet, we demand Salvation Army Bell. Can I do this without having to switch to the other mace? What? No. Okay.
Bacon,
Thought Jolson.
pickled eggs.
Thought Jolson was the
Scallop.
last comment.
I'll do it again.
Okay, Tom, I think. No. Yeah, Tom, do you still have the...
Tom from up here? Right, Tomcat? Talking about, yeah. I don't know if you were talking about Gun Range Tom or Tomcat. That's
He
what
wants to know if it works. And then he says, just face it, that mix sucks. There, I said it for you. Thank you.
I'm not crying, but that red hot pickled eggs, they got some kick.
Only one left.
So I had both mine.
I had two,
I know.
and you had one.
No, I'm good. Save it for another time then. They're good. Actually, they're pretty good.
I wish I could get that flavor, but not quite as brittle of an egg. And this is like
it's hot enough it's got my nose running a little bit. Not a lot, but I feel it on my tongue and my nose is starting to drip a little bit.
Drippy. Let's taste
Should I pull a Rick?
It's not hot.
Stop recording!
Yeah, turn that fucking
Stop
thing
recording! That was funny though. That was funny.
We still have our after party beer.
You trying to get me fucking drunk to take advantage of me or what?
How much room do you have on your credit card? Enough for a Hellion? Because McLean won't buy me one.
How much are the Hellions?
$1,500.
After Christmas shopping today, I'm a little shy. Not much.
Yeah, it'll be.
I don't have a credit card though. If I got a credit card, I could buy it right now.
When I'm paying bills, when my business is up and running, paying bills, living comfortably, that's what I'm buying for myself. Is a Hellion.
Hey, when you actually start fucking working for yourself, if you're doing all right and you need help, let me know. Because I just got a raise today. Let me tell you how that goes. It was a good one. Boss calls me to the office after talking to the other people. Hey, here you go. Here's a piece of paper. Well, I told him about how the night went, how the weekend went. Here's a piece of paper. That's for you. It says I'm now making 96 cents more an hour, starting January 1st. 3.5% raise. He goes, I'm like, oh, well, awesome, thanks. And he goes, yeah, usually everyone's happy with the raise. I said, well, now don't get me wrong, there's some shit that happened throughout this weekend, but it wasn't on my shift that he had to deal with. Anyways, I looked at him and I said, well, technically this isn't a raise. This is actually a fucking loss of payment. Or a loss of pay.
It's like barely a cost of living.
And he goes, what? I don't have time to fucking deal with this shit today, Matt. That's literally what he said. I don't have time to deal with this shit today, Matt. I'm like, hey, I'm not mad. I'm getting paid more. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about you. It's not your fault. You don't pick out the raises. This is all corporate. I get that. I said, but the cost of living's gone up 7-8% in the last year. And we got a 3.5% raise. So that means my buying power for what I make is less than it was a year ago. So that means, yes, it's a pay cut, not a fucking raise. He goes, what fucking company is fucking giving out 8% raises? I said, well, anyone that wants to really have good workers and keep their workers. But he was getting fumed. He was getting fumed. I'm like, hey, again, I'm not mad at you. We don't have to talk about this. He goes, oh, I'll fucking let my bosses know this shit. I said, you go right ahead. I'm not scared to say it out loud. I said, I'm not trying to insult you. You're just the middleman telling me my thing. I get that. And then actually he brought up Trump. And he's like, I don't know. Now that he's like, I don't want to get political, but now that Trump's fucking going into office, I don't know if I want to take out all my fucking 401ks and put them in high-end yields. He goes, to be honest, I don't know. I said, to be honest, because he's in the same boat as me. He's fucking getting fucked just like the rest of us. He just didn't want to have to deal with me fucking bitching about it. I just threw out a one-liner and he went into it, not me. Well, then he went into Trump and how he might have to change all his 401ks into high-interest groups to try to fucking make some kind of money. He goes, I don't know. I told him, you know what? This point in the stage, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. It doesn't seem like we're going to fucking win no matter what happens.
Well.
And then we both agreed and fucking we let that go because he had to go talk to other people. But I also didn't want him to get any further pissed at me because he was not in a good mood. I didn't realize that when I said, this is a pay cut.
Well, according to several people that I follow, that I thought were serious Republicans, MAGA,
yeah,
they're saying that under Trump, unless you make more than $300,000, we're all going to be taxed more than under Biden.
I guess only time will tell, to be honest. I really don't think fucking Trump would do that. But, I mean, we'll have to see how it plays out. I don't think we can get taxed any more than that we have under Biden and Kamala. And when I say that, you know what? Let's just say tax percentages, right? They might still be the same. No, they're not. Because let's just say we get the let's just say same percentage tax rates through Biden and through Trump's term, right? From start to finish, they're all the same. Now here's the thing. I don't think under Trump you're really getting taxed like you are with Biden. Trump is actually putting money into our economy. He's putting money into our country, into our defense, into our growing of any dynamic that you look at. Is he perfect? No. But I feel like with him, he's investing that money. With Biden, what have we done? We've given all of our money to Ukraine and other countries. Where the fuck is the help for our own people? Where the help is that money going for a social security or anything like that? No, they're just fucking literally sending it to other countries. So yes, even if we were taxed the exact same under Trump as Biden, I would think we're still doing a lot better. Does that make sense?
No, I don't disagree with any of that, but I'm still waiting to find out that in the long run, if some of these people, I mean, again, I'm not going to mention the name of the channel, but it was someone that I generally enjoy all of his videos, and all of a sudden his last few are like, you do not realize that every single one of you manga voters
MAGA.
are going to be fucked because Trump is going to charge anybody that makes $300,000 or less. You're going to pay more in taxes than under Biden, and I can't believe that.
I agree with you. Only time will tell. But you know what? He already had his election. Why do they keep saying that he's going to do this or that when, you know what? He never did it his first time around. You know what I mean? To be honest, I think he's the best president we've had since I've been alive. Since I've been alive, he's the best president I think we've had. Or at least as an adult.
I don't disagree with you.
How is he just going to all of a sudden flip? Everyone is so fucking scared with what's going on and all the shit that they watch on the news about Trump does this, Trump does that. If that was the case, why didn't he do it the first time around? I don't fucking see it happening.
Well, all I can say...
Time will tell.
Let's wait and see. I'm personally hoping that people should know better are getting buffaloed.
Well, I already agree. Think about this. You look at those drones. Oh, nothing to see here. They're not nefarious or this, that. What does Trump say? Oh, the government knows about him, and they ain't telling you about him. Shoot those fuckers down. What does that tell you? Well, the problem is you can get in trouble for shooting them down. But I guarantee if you did shoot him down, I'm thinking he would pardon you day one.
Everybody that shoots on the drone, I gotcha.
do you know what I mean though? It's like, hey, you said it. That would be my court defense. Better bust me out.
Trump said so. Okay, Ludwig, a lot of Tabasco and anything Cajun. Well, that would possibly explain the vinegar, blah blah blah. But
I like, you know what? I like the Cajun Tabasco. I could really pass on. It's basically the most generic and weak hot sauce.
They're talking about this. This
okay.
Was very disappointing.
That's fine, but that's what I'm telling you. Like, Cajun I like, but what hot sauce were you talking about?
Tabasco?
Tabasco. That's so simple and plain Jane. I don't think it's got a whole lot of a flavor. It doesn't even have a whole lot of heat. It's not gonna make you cry, which I'm not looking to cry, but I don't mind heat. The thing is, I want the flavor to come with the heat. So the more heat, the more flavor it better have. Tabasco, just like buffalo sauce on, like a buffalo wing. They're just so plain to me. I don't like the flavor. I don't like the sauce. Carry on. Yep.
3 comments left, all from Sharky.
Let's do it.
Cheers all. Intro babe. Oh yes, here we go. Then he says, Bravo 9. B9. B9 is a hit. And personal favorite.
I do like her, actually.
Sharky says, SH, old school wrestling. Okay. So, I guess this is the part where we have to make a comment about what we both thought of this.
Let me take another sip because I haven't even finished my first one. Of course, when you were done with your first one, I was still finishing up my Juicy Lucy, or whatever.
Now, that whole spices, honey, really,
I get the honey.
All I'm really getting is, I am getting some of the honey, but
I'm getting honey.
Aged in the bourbon barrels. You seriously get that.
You get a lot of yes. Oh, I get the cinnamon. I get the honey.
Cinnamon's light, which is good.
Yep.
As far as I'm concerned.
No, I agree.
And that is a pretty good number. 8%.
I'm gonna go at 8.5.
I was actually gonna go an 8.
Well, I thought that with the alcohol content, but I'll go 8.5. Here's the thing. I think this is a perfect Christmas ale, but I don't think it's something I'm going to drink regularly or daily. You know what I mean? But for Christmas time, having one or two of these.
No. If they did this every year, I'd get it every year.
I'll give it 8.5. I really liked the fact that it was like a cinnamon honey, which I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon, but it tasted fine. It correlated very good, especially sitting in the bourbon barrels.
I think the barrel and the cinnamon blended.
It almost tastes like a really light whiskey that you can sit there and sip and sip and sip. Am I not?
No.
I mean, that's what it tastes like to me. It tastes like a whiskey, but a really light one, and has the notes of the cinnamon and the honey, and it's way smoother than any whiskey I've ever had.
Hey, just a quick test. This one or this one? Which one has had more rounds put through it? Left or right?
I'd say left.
Left is the 312, mine, and the other one is Nyhaps, which I think has had one mag through it. You can see how fucking toasted, because that one's the full...
You can tell with the gas block, or I mean the
tube.
The gas tube, and also just, his looks untouched. His literally is fucking shiny glass block, or shiny glass black, like it's never been to the fucking range, period. Where yours is a little bit more dulled out. You see a couple little scuffs or marks. Granted, I think those are rebuilds, right?
Yeah, nothing's new on either.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, mine probably has a newer upper, which is a navy version because it's gray.
All right. Well, I'm seeing that color too. Yeah,
all of the gas system has been it. I'm wondering why the Tri-Guard never melted on that. I mean, when we were doing like mag dump after mag dump after mag dump, and I just, at one point in time, that thing was so special to me. I finally have an AR or an M16 replica, and then that trigger went in there, and then all bets went off. And then after that, now have you shot that rifle?
I might have. I don't know. But you got to remember, I built one like that too. Maybe not as cool, as historic as yours, but
do you remember pulling the trigger till one round went off and then the mag was empty? I don't think.
Oh no, I do think I. No, I don't know. Honestly,
I don't remember if you've ever been out when. It was me, Sharky, and J-Dog.
I want to say I think I have, but I want to say maybe it's just my memory of listening to stories. But I think I did, because I'm like, how do you hold the trigger? I swear, yeah, up at your shack, I think I did go out there, because I'm like, I pulled it back, and you're like, you got to release it just a little bit, otherwise it don't work. You got to pull it back, and you got to release.
Maybe because the other one is the binary.
So it's not the binary. This one, you said you got to hold it right at the right spot. I think I did actually shoot that for one mag.
Well, you need more practice.
Yes. No, it took. I did shoot it. Now that I'm thinking more and more, it did. It took me 3 shots. First time was a double shot. The second time, you explained it, I think I got 4, maybe 5. And after that, I dumped it.
That is basically the way that thing rolls. By the third mag, you basically become an
No, not mag. That was the third pull of the trigger. First one was like 2 rounds. Second one was like 4 or 5.
So by the second mag, you're an expert.
Well, at least I know what I'm doing. At first, I didn't know what I'm doing.
The only difference between the two of ours...
I guarantee you I did shoot it. Now that I'm thinking about it more and more, and because I hear your stories, I'm like, what did I hear and what happened? No, I remember, because you explained that to me very well, and...
It just fucking makes...
And it's only like a second long. That mag is gone in fucking a second. It's like... Jesus Christ, I thought I'd be able to hold this a little longer.
I mean, if you do it right, it's got the same reciprocal rate as the real thing.
Yeah.
difference between the two of ours, and you can sort of notice it. Nyhaps is a pencil barrel.
Well, mine is also a pencil barrel. And those might have some more historic value to them. But I think mine I think mine looks way more badass.
I do not know the difference between a regular barrel and a pencil barrel as far as what serves more.
I remember you freaking laughed at my barrel, don't you remember?
I know, it's just
You're like, this is so fucking tiny, and then you looked it up and you're like, well, this is like literally one of the best fucking rated pencil barrels ever.
If I want to make this work right though, I need to bring my grinder down here and open this up, because
yeah,
the real thing,
the charge handles
is narrower.
The charge handles.
But go ahead and try to get those rifles out of there right now.
Where's your grinder?
Well, there's that. Or the street key.
You know what?
Probably cut.
I won't even
right
worry
off
about
there.
that. This is what I would do. Key. Unlock.
Grab a 308 key. I'll get that open. Well, you know, I was talking about this the other day. I used to watch a show where they thieves would talk about pickpocketing, breaking into houses, breaking into cars, and the typical thief spends less than 2 minutes in your house.
Yeah, they want to get it out quick.
So if they see a lock on that, they're probably not going to bother. They're going to go with all the unlock stuff.
I'm not going to disagree.
Which, you know,
cameras. I do the same thing. I mean, if I were to do it, that's exactly what I would do too.
But someone
of course,
made it.
I would probably do this. I'd probably be like, "Oh shit, this is all. I'll fit whatever I can throw on my back. Strap, cross, and then maybe have one hanging in my arm, and then I'd be like."
Grab about an Octomore and you're out of here.
Backpack? No, I'd grab one of your backpacks, dump it out. Fucking backpack. That's a fucking lot of money.
In alcohol?
Yeah.
Fuck the guns. Let's take all this bitch's booze. Okay.
Either that or you know where I'm coming back to.
Oh, that last one I had the video on that shit. Okay, where's my Mies? Bad says, howdy, Clevers. Bad. Oh, did you want the after party beer?
I'm leaving that solely up to you, dude. I don't give two shits.
Well, you will give two shits. You might actually shit before you get out of the house.
It's your problem, not mine.
Is your beer empty?
Almost.
Empty it.
That's fine, I will. I was looking for the other one. I'm gonna need a roadster after this.
Oh yeah, take this with you. This is yours.
I know, that's what I said.
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, snap into a Slim Jim.
I'll be taking a nap when Christine gets home.
I like her. She's got a cute and somewhat innocent / very much deviant look to her.
She's got a look on her face like, I just stole Den's car and I shit on his seat.
Do you know what this is going to happen at my house?
Grandma's going to put a straw in it.
So I don't know if I keep it out in the garage because it might break if it freezes. If I bring it inside, I know it's not mine any longer.
I don't remember the percentage.
It's 17%.
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
Hide it in the basement. Put it in your gun case.
I might have room to cut a hole like that.
It's like,
maybe not for that big bottle.
What is this weird shape in your gun case? Nuclear device.
Ba-ding!
She's got such a great ass.
No, she's got everything.
What?
She's got everything. She is really... We always comment when we see her. I actually like the slight curls of her hair, titties, ass. I'm not even a huge ass fan, but she's got a great one. How can you not deny it?
I look at that ass and I want to go upstairs and watch Motor Trend.
Motor Trend, I'm thinking I see that and I fucking want to start watching birthday blowout cakes.
Bad.
Because here's me wishing.
Hey Google, what's your favorite color?
I like green and yellow because they remind me of a sunny day in the park, red because it's lucky in many cultures, and blue most of all because the sky and oceans have so many wonderful shades of blue. Also, those 4 colors are Google's colors. What's your favorite shade of blue?
You said 2 and all of a sudden you went to 4. Hey, let me ask you. What's her name?
I love teal blue. It's cheerful, and it goes with nearly everything.
Well, now you changed
If I
your
ever
answer,
paint
bitch.
this cloud I live in, I'll paint it teal
shut
blue.
up.
Google. Hey Google.
Hey Google. I'm gay. What should be my favorite color?
My apologies. I don't understand.
Hey Google.
Now, so Google can improve.
Oh, that's too funny.
Hey Google.
Say I'm gay. I'm sorry. You heard it. I wasn't the only one.
Hi, how can I help?
If I'm gay, what is my favorite color?
Sorry, I don't understand.
If I like to take a dick in my ass, what's my favorite color?
Brown.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh my god.
Hey, that was a legit question, right?
Fucking bitch.
I tried. I was legit wanting to know what she would say.
I love it when you get her pissed.
She won't talk to you?
Hey Google,
She's better than...
I want to stick my dick in your ass.
It's better.
My apologies.
Better than
I don't
having-
understand.
I can't remember what
It's like
what did I say the other day? She got pissed at me. Don't talk to me that way.
When Google starts talking to you like that, or Alexa, that's when you're like, Alexa, why can't you be my wife?
Hey Google, I like Alexa more than you.
You think so too? I have to say she's pretty awesome.
Are you jealous?
I have to admit I'm a little jealous of Roomba. It gets to move around all day and help keep the
Roomba?
house clean.
What the fuck? Roomba's like your mother.
No, Roomba's the dick. It's got that
She wanders
spinning
around.
thing all the
I'm
time.
gonna stick my...
Redhead. So you said 8 on the Christmas. I went 8.5. Yeah, that works. It's not something, I'll be honest though, it's not something I would be able to drink regularly. Not at all.
Bad. Why don't beers ever get into arguments? Because they know how to stay bubbly and let things slide. Okay. Bad. Here's an
Eric.
intriguing beer fact for you, Eric. The foam on top of your beer is scientifically called head retention, and it's a sign of a well-crafted brew. The proteins in the malts and the bubbles in the carbonation work together to create the perfect foam, which enhances aroma and flavor. Read more button. So next time you see a great head on your beer, give a little nod to the science behind the sip. Cheers. And the last comment was Rich.
Eric,
Matt.
I really sometimes hate you, but I do love you. I'll always love you, but sometimes, man, I hate you.
Last
Well,
comment,
you know.
Rich says, cheers, Clevers. Tell Matt to go home.
Don't worry, it's only a minute away.
That's it. Traps clean, lights green.
You didn't do no refresh?
I did just now.
Alright, well, hold on a second. How about now? Kidding. Here you go, I did 3 layers.
You want to take it home with you and do 27 more?
No. If it don't work right, I'll fucking come over here and bother you again. I like bothering you. Of course, I've realized, I used to probably bother you a lot more in the past. Now it's more you bothering me.
Call me daddy.
Driving out in the alley, stopping, getting free food. Or fucking, I'll be sitting out there and he frickin', this is him driving, old man style, fucking swerves right at me. And I'm telling you, this motherfucker is literally going to hit me one of the days. Because he gets real fucking close. I'm just waiting for one of the days where his brakes don't work like they used to could. Or he's got a little extra weight in the truck. There's going to be a problem for sure.
More dead bodies than usual?
If you do ever do that, you might as well just hit the gas and run me over so I don't sue you for fucking health care. Because damn, there's times. He is a crazy bastard. He gets in that duel and he thinks all of a sudden, I'm Rick James, bitch! Hey, we're on air. Quit flopping my meat like that. Making me look soft. Now that's a perfect bacon right there. Ooh. Oh, that last one, that redhead, it was nice. Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
Okay, I think it's nap time. Check the trap.
1, 2. Sure you don't want to go win some money with me? Probably buy you a new gun. The hammer gun, I mean. You just gotta have some money to invest.
I gave you everything I have.
I don't even know if I got anything.
Hey, Christine.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you said previously you already gave me everything you have. I'm like, I don't think I got anything from you.
You could put this in.
That is completely up to you. I'll go 50-50 on my first draw. And I'll share it with you. I'll record if I can. I don't know how much space I got on my phone, but... No, seriously. I'll go in the best box I can find.
Oh, yeah, go in the best.
I'll go $40 in for the first hit. You know what? I'll even do this, because I always like going 60. I'll go 60. And if we hit, you owe me $10 more than the split. Fair?
Yeah.
I like going 60s because usually I'll go 50 or 60, but I go 60s because I usually have 20s more than anything else, or 100s. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, first bet, pulled it out. Everyone sees it.
Okay. Before I piss my pants.
I gotta piss too, actually.
Come on, this is...
Hey, again, good seeing you guys. Happy holidays, whatever you believe in, or just, this time of year. Spend some time with the family, whatever you do. Hope it's a good time for you. Be safe and enjoy.
Cheers and Merry Christmas.
Bitches.